During the 2026 Tongil Mudo and Ilwon-Do 40-day workshop, which began in February, an international tournament was held on March 7th at the ICHJA Cheonbo Training Center. More than 120 came, including Tongil Mudo founder Dr. Seok-Jun Ho and Cheonshim President Lee Gi-song. The event was organized to pass on and expand the spirit of Tongil Mudo, which true parents have instilled. In his welcoming remarks, Dr. Seok-Jun Ho expressed his hope that the will and heart of true parents embodied in Tongil Mudo would be fully conveyed to the trainees.
That is, Tongil true parents has very desperate heart, arduous heart, serious heart to save young people, so that one more person, one more country, so that they can receive blessing to become son and daughter of heavenly parents, true parents.
Through Tongil Mudo and Ilwon-Do demonstrations, the trainees showcased the skills they had refined through the workshop. A demonstration by Moon Shin-jin from the True Family, who received his black belt after passing the promotion test, also drew much interest. After 3 years of training, Moon Shin-jin and Park Hyun-jun, who passed their promotion tests, resolved to grow and become leaders who will realize the will of true parents.
앞으로는 이제 홀리머더한 그리고 하늘부모님 참 부모님을 위해서 제가 앞으로 통일 무도를 열심히 훈련하고 단련해서 하늘 앞에 이제 자랑스럽게 통일 무도인으로서 그리고 천의국의 백성으로서 보일 수 있도록 열심히 노력하겠습니다.
참부모님이 만드신 통일무도를 한다는 것에 자부심을 갖고 더 성장하기 위해 노력하겠습니다.
This special 40-day workshop, held for the training of martial arts missionaries and the settlement of Cheonil-guk, concluded with the trainees resolving to advance with courage and discipline for the providence of heaven. On March 5th, the World Mission Headquarters Mission Department conducted a session of its Practical Ministry Education 2026, aimed at strengthening the capabilities of pastors worldwide. The training, which drew some 200 pastors together, aimed to share the practical pastoral methods with mission field leaders around the world and to cultivate leaders who will guide the era of the settlement of Cheonil-guk. The Mission Department plans to continue the program until the end of this year, offering 16 lectures on topics including church management, worship, sermons, witnessing, and mission development. The opening ceremony for the Hyojeong special training for public officials newly appointed from among the Cheonil-guk youth envoys was held on March 9th. The ceremony was attended by 11 newly appointed public officials along with headquarters staff members. In his greeting, Secretary General Seo In-guk emphasized leadership rooted in harmony and peace.
여러분이 어디에서 일하게 되든지 간에 화목의 중심이 되는 사람이 되면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 화평의 분위기를 만드는 사람이 되면 좋겠습니다.
Secretary General Kim Jae-hyun of the Central Administrative Council encouraged the participants to develop their abilities while remaining fully informed.
현실을 직시하면서 우리의 이상과 비전을 이뤄나갈 수 있도록 스스로의 실력을 꼭 키우시기를 간절히 바라겠습니다.
After the ceremony, the new leaders had a question and answer session with Dr. Do Hyun-suk, Chair of the Human Resources Development Institute, on the subject of a life of public service. The training program will run for 2 weeks until the 20th and will include programs such as job training, visits to providential organizations, and special presentations. The Grand Circle Leadership Workshop, jointly organized by the Human Resources Development Institute and the Heavenly Korea Leadership Development Department, was held in the Western United States from February 10th to the 27th. The workshop aimed to help the younger generation of Tongil to experience Heavenly Parent in nature and to grow into leaders who embody a spirit of cooperation and community. Next-generation public officials and young members from Heavenly Korea began their journey in Los Angeles and continued a pilgrimage to national parks in the western US and to major providential holy sites such as Cheonhwa-gung and Hanhwa-gung in Las Vegas. During the 18-day course following in the footsteps of God's providence, participants experienced the heart of Heavenly Parent and true parents. They pledged to strengthen their sense of community and become pure water that fulfills the path of filial devotion. The 7th International Conference of the Hyojeong Academy was held online from February 26th to the 27th. Hosted by the Hyojeong Academic Foundation, the conference was held under the theme of interdependence, mutual prosperity and universal values. More than 120 scholars participated, representing fields such as environmental studies, artificial intelligence and medicine. In a keynote speech, Professor S.R. Manava of the University of Cincinnati presented approaches to improving the performance and safety of systems in the field of engineering. The Hyojeong Academic Foundation expressed its gratitude to the presenters, noting that the conference is deepening interdisciplinary research, connecting science, philosophy and social development. The session for the 16th week of the Heavenly Korea Cheonbo Leadership School Hyojeong Witnessing Team Training was held online on March 5th. During the training, district Hyojeong teams shared case presentations and witnessing results and examples of practicing faith within the family. Based on the 16-week course, participants determined to practice the vision of the Cheonbo Family Church in their daily life. On March 1st, the Higher Ground North America Tour worship service was held at the Minnesota Church. Continental Director Damien Dunkley spoke about overcoming fear through a deeper understanding of our identity. He challenged members to boldly stand up for our faith and for True Mother.
God has hope for this nation because this nation is God's hope for the world, I promise you. And in order for that hope to be realized, we have to remember who we are. And we are the lucky recipients of True Parents' blessing.
Members determined to fulfill Heavenly Parent's will as blessed families. A Mother of Peace service project organized by the Cambodia Family Federation and ICHJA was carried out on March 9th. Now in its 6th year since beginning in 2020, the project activity was the providing of meals to hospitalized children and their families at a children's hospital in Phnom Penh. The Cambodia headquarters has resolved to continue these efforts so that the Mother of Peace service project, dedicated to neighbours and society, will become a symbol of sharing and service. Amid a 70-day witnessing and blessing campaign, the Family Federation in the Democratic Republic of the Congo carried out special activities from the end of February to the beginning of March in Kinshasa, Kananga, Muanda and other areas. During this period, more than 1,900 people received leaflets distributed on buses and other public places, along with explanations of the divine principle. The activities demonstrated the unwavering commitment of the leadership and members to the mission of evangelism and spiritual growth. Cheonshim prayer halls for the nation of Cameroon were opened on March 5th in Douala and on March 8th in Bafoussam, with members across the nation participating both in person and online. During the ceremonies, the providential significance of Cheonshim won was explained and a Hyojeong won was bequeathed. It was a moment of deep communion with Heavenly Parent and a source of great joy for the community whose members are offering devotions daily in the new prayer halls. The Heavenly Central and South America Tongil General Assembly and Leaders and Youth Seminar was held from March 3rd to the 10th at the Jardim Training Center in Brazil. Some 140 participants attended the seminar, including pastors, youth leaders, and ambassadors for peace from across heavenly Latin America. Continental Director Kim Dong-U emphasized the practice of the word in daily life in order to achieve true happiness, and through a question and answer session with participants, they reflected together on the significance of our teachings. During the seminar, World Mission Headquarters Director General Ken Do visited Jardim and made a pilgrimage to the Salobra Holy Ground, reflecting on True Parents' providence in South America. A Heavenly Central and South America Tongil General Assembly was also held here. Reverend Do emphasized the practice of true love within the family. Leaders from each nation shared reports on their activities and the current status of mission work in their areas, and resolved to devote themselves to the settlement of Tongil. On February 22nd, a commemorative service for True Parents' birthday and a vision meeting were held at the French headquarters, during which a Cheonbo registration ceremony was also conducted. During the vision meeting, the presentations and small group discussions allowed members to review the future direction of their ministry and set key priorities. With hearts united, they resolved to do their utmost to bring the providence to completion.
Let us thank Heavenly Parent. Let us thank Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son. Let us thank True Parents. More specifically, let us thank the only begotten daughter, Holy Mother Han, who is praying for us right now. And I want to thank all of you who are listening, wherever you are, and those of you who are in the hall with us tonight. In that quiet, unguarded moment, I saw neither confinement nor fear. I saw a deep and steady light. I saw the light of God in her eyes, a light that shone through Jesus Christ as the way of being the only begotten Son. It is a light that reveals the truth and offers mercy to all who seek it. And Holy Mother Han sought that light, and God revealed to her through that light that there is no doubt that Patriarch Stallings is right, that you who know it are right, and I am right tonight to say to all the world, she is the only begotten daughter of the 21st century. And I speak this not out of sentiment, I speak this out of conviction. I speak this out of commitment. For I was more than honored December of 2019 when the chosen one chose me to be among the other ones that would represent her in the World Christian Leadership Conference. I said to Mother Moon, today, as Holy Mother Han, all that she has asked us to do, we are going to do. We shall not fail. On this day, what I saw in her eyes was the hope that all of us will come to know the pathway of heaven and bring it to earth, that we will become a call, a compass, a covenant for all of the world. So those three things I promised her that I will do, and I want to do it with you. I want you to follow the three things that we have learned in the epic of the Han family. The first thing is I ask you to learn the history of the chosen Han people. And in learning the history of the chosen Han people of Korea, I want you to tell them that this is not a journey about tears and endurance alone. It is a journey about faithful hearts, hearts that have moved from sacrifice to obedience, hearts that understand that what they have learned through history is now that which has paid the cost. I often ask the Lord, is there a price I have to pay to live this way? And when I looked in the eyes of Holy Mother Han, I have the answer. The cost of freedom and the cost of grace, of perseverance, it is real, because she has paid it, and she is suffering for paying that cost, not just for you, but for me. She has paid it for the world. And secondly, I want us to understand that the chosen Han people whom God chooses to be the chosen is not by privilege. It is a responsibility. We have a responsibility to get this world where it ought to be. Where it is now, many of us can look at it and complain and accuse, and we can blame, and we can get angry and mad. But when I looked in her eyes today, I didn't see any of that. What I saw was a woman who wasn't going by her title. She was going by the fruits of love, the fruits of reconciliation, the fruits of courage and obedience. She was going by the fruits that she wants us to live by each day. Now I want to give you this third one. And as I do, I want you to know that these three are not invented by Luan Rouse. The third is become one family of chosen people who serve heaven on earth. I, with you, must tell the world tonight we are standing on the business of God with Holy Mother Han. Let every church, let every temple, let every home become a sanctuary of service. Let every leader become a shepherd. Let every nation choose the pathway of peace. This is the world that we can build when we serve heaven together with Holy Mother Han. When I looked in the eyes of Holy Mother Han today, I saw God's dream for humanity, and it spoke bravery into my heart. So I ask us to lift up our hearts, cleanse our motives, and walk the path of sacrificial love. So like Archbishop Stallings, I want to ask you to stand. And as you stand, I want you to stand in the way of Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son. Holy Mother Han is heaven's only begotten daughter of our time, and by the grace and mercy and humility she has brought upon us, we are standing with God's daughter. Let us stand, let us stand, let us stand. So I ask you to repeat, may God bless Holy Mother Han. May God bless Korea. May God bless every nation. Because she is winning, we win. We have the victory of assurance. Let us praise and thank Heavenly Parent always.